Hi guys, today is Thursday, April 16th, and we're going to do the end of the chapter that's about main ideas. That's chapter 4 in part 2 of Groundwork, the textbook. We did most of this last time, and now we're just going to finish the last part of it, looking at a couple of the mastery tests. So I'm just going to quickly scroll through the slides that we did um, earlier, like last week, I guess. And I think we ended with the review test. And what we're going to begin with is Mastery Test 2. Let's see if I can get a full screen here. All right, so this is found on page 267. Okay, so you'll see that it says Main Ideas, Mastery Test 2. Each group of words below consists of one general idea and four specific ideas. And then they ask you to underline the general idea of each group. So if you look at the first one, the words are helmet, turban, head covering, baseball cap, sombrero. And what you would do is to underline the general idea, you would pick head covering, because that's the category under which helmet, turban, baseball cap, and sombrero are all specific examples, right? So head covering is the general idea, helmet, turban, baseball cap, sombrero, and a pink cowboy hat would be specific ideas that fall under that heading, right? Specific examples of the larger category. All right, number 2, granola, oatmeal, raisin bran, cereal, bran flakes. Well, cereal is the general idea. All of these other things are specific examples, specific ideas. All right, so then if you look at number 4, burnt toast, minor problems, flat tire, boring date, a cold. So you're looking for the term here that is going to be a general term that will encompass the specific examples. So burnt toast, a flat tire, a boring date. Are those all examples of something, of some category, right? So you'll decide what that is. And then number 5, poker, card games, canasta, hearts, and blackjack. So even if you weren't sure what canasta was, you've heard of poker, you've heard of blackjack, you've probably heard of hearts. They're all they all have something in common, right? They all would fall under a particular heading. They're all games that are played with a certain type of thing, right? Okay, so you will see some of this on the quiz that you're going to take today. Let's go on to the next page. All right, so on the next page, 268, this is part B of Mastery Test 2. Here it says, in each item below, one idea is general and one is specific. In the spaces provided, they want you to write 2 more specific ideas that are covered by the general idea. So if the general idea is fruit and they give you the specific example of apple, and they want you to come up with 2 more examples of fruit, specific fruits. You could say pear, you could say orange, you could say banana, you could say strawberry, you could say kiwi fruit, you could say grapefruit. There's so many that you could put in there, right? But they're asking you for 2 more specific ideas, specific examples. All right, the next one, general idea is sports. They give you the specific example basketball, and they want you to come up with 2 more. So we put hockey for the second one. You would think of the third one, right? It could be jogging, or, well, jogging, is that a sport? I guess it would need to be competitive. So cross country, right? or track and field. What's another sport? Basketball, hockey, baseball, lacrosse, volleyball. There's lots of examples, right? All right, and then the next one, the general idea is relaxing activities, and the specific ideas are listening to music, and then you come up with 2 more of your own, whatever relaxing activities you enjoy. All right, so then now we go to mastery test number 3, and that's on page 269, so it's on the very next page. So here what they want you to do is they want you to think about the difference between a topic, a main idea, and a supporting detail. So T is for topic, MI is for main idea, and SD is for supporting details. So for group 1 on that page, they give you 4 statements. A, I think I'm getting the flu. B, the flu. C, I have a fever of 102. And D, my throat is sore and my nose keeps running. So I'm going to give you a couple of hints. So in the book, all of these are blank, and they want you to mark 1 as the topic, 1 as the main idea, and 2 as supporting details. So B, the flu, that's the topic. It is the broadest phrase, you'll notice. It just says the flu. It doesn't say anything about it, right? So that's your topic. Your main idea is going to have something to do with the flu, but it's going to be making a statement about it, right? So you'll look for a statement about the flu for the main idea. The supporting details are going to be giving examples. So I gave you one of those. So D, my throat is sore and my nose keeps running. That's a specific detail. That's a supporting detail. So then what you would need to do is figure out of the remaining 2 statements, which one is the main idea and which one is the other supporting detail, right? So I think I am getting the flu. Is that the main idea or is that a supporting detail? I have a fever of 102. Is that the main idea or is that the supporting detail? Okay, let's move on to the next thing. So for group 2, you'll see this is on page 269. Again, they want you to mark 1 item T for topic, 1 MI for main idea, and 2 items SD for supporting details. A, some people are active and find a way to deal with conflict. B, people deal with conflict in different ways. C, some people are passive and hope the conflict will go away on its own. D, conflict. So for choosing the topic, look for the statement that is the simplest and the broadest. So if you look at A, B, C, and D, it's pretty obvious which one is the simplest, right? That is pretty much just a one-word topic idea, right? And then the others have more words and seem to be making statements about something, right? So then you're going to look for, of the remaining 3 things, you're going to look for the one that, so if conflict is the topic, you're looking for one that's making a statement about conflict, right? So we'll look at A, some people are active and find a way to deal with conflict. B, people deal with conflict in different ways. And then C, some people are passive and hope the conflict will go away on its own. So 2 of those are supporting details and 1 is the main idea. So you'll have to decide. All right. So now we're going to look at, the next thing we're going to look at is supporting details. I'm going to pause this video here and then I'll do a separate little video for the next part.